One. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Good Morning Cybertron. I am your host, Scott. Welcome to the United States. 200,000 dead. 20% of the population. We got 20% of the world's dead, despite the fact that we have 4% of the population due to coronavirus. 400,000 projected by 2021. January 1st, 2021 will hit 400,000 dead from coronavirus. But it's not all good news. With us today, oh my God, look, it's Walter from Texas. Hello, Walter.
Howdy, fuckos.
That's right, fuckos. Jesus, man, is that a tattoo or just some amazingly weirdly shaped body hair?
That's all me.
On your arm?
Yep.
Wow, neat body hair.
Mm-hmm. That is apparently the Scourge mark where the defibrillation paddle was put to try to zap him back to life, which might account for why it took 5 minutes.
This patch right here?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's dry skin. I've got ichthyosis.
That's where the spirit of Rasputin touched you.
Yeah,
I know what that is. Yeah,
Walter, if you have
All the way-
ichthyosis, have you been to the Innsmouth Inn recently?
No.
That's
Would you like to come in my mouth?
I am not a fish people.
Innsmouth.
All the way from Orange, California. It's Xavier. Have you guys cleaned up your forest yet, you lazy bastards?
I'm sorry, could you ask that again? I'm not wearing pants.
Oh, that's true. I could understand why you can't hear. All the way from Sweden, it's Holson.
Hello, and guess what?
How's everything, buddy?
Guess what? A couple of days ago, we actually got the smoke from the California fires over here.
Really?
You could actually smell a faint smell of the burning forest, I guess.
Does it smell like burning redwood trees to you?
Yeah, exactly.
Burning 800-year-old redwoods.
Oh, I don't know why they're complaining. All those trees are really old anyway.
Get some sexier trees in there with silicone injection.
That's right.
Smells like burning liberal.
These trees could use some tits and ass. And all the way from Canada, it's Thomas.
Hi.
Hey.
We got was it 140 new cases in Edmonton recently?
Aren't you
And two
proud?
dead. And 2 dead.
Of what, dendrophiles? You guys tree fucking over there? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, yes, that's exactly what I mean. Even though this is a barren, flat wasteland with virtually no trees.
Have you ever fucked a tree? It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I enjoy fucking trees.
Someone's
Exactly.
gonna get wood.
Give it good, it gives you wood right back.
Uh-huh.
What would you call that? Dendro.
Fucking a tree?
I don't know.
Dendrophilia.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, or arborophilia.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it's dendro is the official term.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's corrupt my search history.
Or
Sexual attraction.
Or just the more common street name, Woodstock fever.
Dendrophilia. Oh, how about this? Dendrophilia, or less often, arborophilia.
Yes,
Oh.
less.
He was right.
So
We were both right.
He was technically correct. The best kind.
That's kind of correct.
Mhm.
shut up. I'm
Oh,
right too.
let me tell you-
make room on the pedestal for me.
Let me tell you something that is technically correct. Technically, you have a complete toy, even if you've got that toy from several different versions of that toy. Now, man, I'll tell you what. Everybody has that toy. Or more than likely, if you're big collectors like me, Xavier, everyone else that we know, love, and respect, you've got 1 or 2 figures that's missing a part, at the very least. Get your ass over to the Junk Transformers Buy, Sell, and Trade. You've got that bin of parts. You've got figures missing parts. Get those parts up there. Let's make some friends.
Yeah, and it's
Get these parts to the toys that need the parts. Get your parts to toys that need the parts.
and it's monitored with such a heavy iron fist. It practically has its own gravity well. Ain't that right, Walter?
Iron within, iron without.
The Iron Warriors.
You start posting like fucking complete figures up there, he will slap you with. It's not even a band hammer anymore. It's a band cock.
He
will
practically
unzip his pants and slap you with the band cock.
He's practically Perturabo. He just bans every 10th person.
He'll fuck you up. He'll fuck you up. But if you play by the rules, as well you should, then by God, you'll get some beautiful deals on toys and parts. And speaking of toys, huge thank you going out to our friend Paul over at sirtoys.com. Let me just share the screen here with everyone. Allow.
Now, while you're doing that,
go.
let me ask Walter,
Boop.
do you have an image already of yourself, Walter, as Shockwave with your smoking hot nozzle scarring that brick wall with all the people you've banned?
Well, I have pictures of my smoking hot nozzle, but they're not safe for work.
I knew it. Now, we have talked a little bit about Tobot on this. It is a Korean transforming robot series. Oh, by God, you can go over to Sir Toys and get yourself a little Tobot. You can get yourself several Tobots.
Surprisingly similar to Brave, right?
They surprisingly look very competent.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And you're like, hey, maybe I don't like Tobot. Maybe I only like knockoff. Well, we got you covered there, too. Here is the Tobot Giga 7 knockoff.
Volcanicus, is that you?
Only Volcanicus was made out of cars and a tractor.
And one helicopter bird.
Everybody knows how gangsta tractors are.
Yeah. Everybody think they gangsta until the tractor comes in.
That's right. That's right. You call it like a plow lift. I call it hydraulics.
Wasn't Thunderhoof literally a gangster tractor?
Yes. See?
He was gangster with a hard R.
Yes, exactly.
I take my tractor out into the field and I just fucking like harvest grain while fucking Bangarang by Skrillex plays.
Ages 7 and up. Put this in the adventure line.
Taking it right over to like a trailer, shooting corn right on it, and shouting out the side, "Zero scope corn shot."
I'm the colonel now.
Oh, just fucking smashing it in the side, like making swirls in the fucking field, going close enough.
Summon the aliens.
At my new job, I actually have learned how to drive a tractor.
Ooh.
It's like a tractor. Like this is like a no shit tractor. This is a tractor that has like a front end loader and a fucking mowing blade that's 10 feet long on the side.
Oh, is it like is it a combine then?
It's not a combine. This motherfucker has a backhoe on it.
Oh, okay. So the grain is not shot out the back into collection.
No. As of right now, we're not actually doing grain collections, so we're not doing that. I could see us going that way in the future, but yeah, it is. It's fucking amazing. Like I fucking feel very powerful sitting up on that tractor, going like, "Fuck this clod of dirt," in particular.
You know what?
It looks like this is about 2,000 pounds of dirt. Fuck it, and just boom.
You know, it would be surprisingly matching with that that mean machine you're riding, Scott, is your roller derby announcer outfit, the furs and the Viking horns,
jacket, Viking horns.
It ain't much, but it's honest work. Yeah.
Can I paint the tractor green and put a Decepticon logo on the front of it?
Yeah.
No, Scott. For the 18th time this hour. No.
What about G2 yellow? Yeah, all right.
I think you'd be okay with that. That's actually orange, so I could probably get away with just a Decepticon logo. Now, if you want this Tobot, the Tobot knockoff, or any one of 1,000 plus, head on over to sirtoys.com. Paul actually shot me an email this week and went, "Holy shit, I've got so many things up on the action figure checklist." And he was nice. He goes, "Hey, you haven't got the COVID game yet. I'm going to look into that for you." That's the kind of service you can expect from sirtoys.com. I didn't even check the tracking. He just said, "You haven't got the COVID game yet, have you? I'm going to check into that." Oh, damn, man. Thanks.
Paul's
Sir
cool
Toys
like
is
that.
awesome.
Yeah.
Paul's incredibly cool.
Paul's more reliable than the USPS.
Paul for president.
Yes. Can you imagine the slogans? Paul wants you to have brightly colored toys. It's like, Paul's got my vote.
I know Paul's a Canadian living in China, but still.
And anything's
still infinitely more.
About to say, anything's better than our current administration.
Absolutely. Is your refrigerator running? Because I may vote for it. Fridge 2020.
Fridge 2020.
Hold on. If you cap this perfect combination of Canadian living in China and tell me this sleek motherfucker also looks like Trudeau, so we got the porn memes going, you have my vote, Paul.
Man, I'll tell you what. John McCain's wife actually came out and went, "Yeah, I'm a lifelong Republican. Vote for Biden." Like John McCain.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, man. Now, I want to talk about something that happened today. At noon. This is not what at all. There it is. At noon. People who were members of Hasbro Pulse, they had time to pre-order the stuff that everybody else could order today. So I've been a member of Hasbro Pulse from the get-go. I was part of that whole thing of buy one thing. So I bought a fucking Pretender shell for $5. And I got free Hasbro Pulse for a year. And they went, "Hey, you've been a great customer. How about some more? I've never paid for Hasbro Pulse.
Same.
But I absolutely would, because just the amount that I've saved in shipping makes it fucking worth it, right?
Yep.
Today I thought, holy fuck, shit's gonna go down bad, because what went up for pre-order today? The goddamn Quintessence Pit of Judgment. Maybe one of the most anticipated figure sets of this year. Right?
Pure sex.
Quite possibly.
It's pure sex.
Yeah. I have not heard anyone say anything nasty about this set. I think the biggest detractors I have as well, the prosecutor is a little bit too short. Or do we need the Sharkticon again? Fuck that. I think it's a great set. And everybody I was talking to was saying, "Oh, this is going to be a shit show." One of my friends sent me this picture of Schwarzenegger and Sinbad from Jingle All the Way, like running towards the Quintessence Pit of Judgment. Noon hits.
Hey, did they send you that because they knew you were in the movie? Did they
Possibly.
do that?
Possibly. I don't know.
Are you in that film?
For 3 frames.
And it's the sexiest 3 fucking frames in cinema.
In Jingle All the Way.
Yeah. In Jingle All the Way. My back is to the camera. If you have like a 26-inch screen, I fill up three frames with my back turned. It's me standing next to 2 other people facing away while Schwarzenegger jumps through the ball pit.
Oh, also, we're working on getting it added to your IMDb.
Yeah. That
cool.
guy. Jingle All the Way.
A lot of people can say things like that.
Oh my God. I went to Hasbro Pulse and I went, this is going to be a fucking shit show, right?
BotCon bad.
Yeah. I log in and it says 1 per customer. Okay, I can live with that. And I go and I click on it. And then it says choose all the pictures that have taxis in them. Okay, so this is kind of nice. They're trying to weed out all the bots and the scalpers. This is great. And then it goes. It says, "Please wait in line." It says, "Don't refresh this page or you lose your spot in line." And I waited for about 45 seconds.
Ooh, good.
And then, boom. They're like, there, check out. And I checked out and it said, "Hey, great, it's ordered. Fantastic." I swear to God, this quintessent Pit of Judgment was up, I think, all fucking day.
Wow.
Because they limited it to one. It was, they kept the scalpers out. Honest to fucking God. This was the most painless experience I've ever had in my life.
That is the best commercial you could give Hasbro Pulse, considering the years of shits it has taken people to finally go, all right, maybe we should change the way we do business.
Yeah.
Actually, it's still in stock.
Let's see here. I'm looking for it right now.
I've already got it up.
Yeah, premium members only, $69.99, still in fucking stock.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now I got a question about this. If you joined Pulse, would you still have to pay for shipping if you were outside the country?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so.
Hasbro hates Canada right now for some reason.
Yeah, because one of the things I've noticed, and this is actually something that has only really been a thing since the Trump administration started.
Oh, really? What do you say that?
Whenever I buy something from the United States, it's like it costs the cost of shipping has probably tripled from the United States.
That's because Trump put a ton of tariffs on stuff, and that's probably going to end pretty soon because there was a lawsuit put out today by none other than the Tesla Corporation and Elon Musk saying that these tariffs are not correct, they are not legal, and they are demanding that everything that they paid, everything Tesla paid in the tariffs gets refunded to Tesla plus interest.
So good news on that front. Now I think if you happen to have
Go get him, Tony Stark.
in your Cybertruck.
Yeah, watch. You think he's a suave motherfucker? Watch the battery day thing. Don't get me wrong, dude's a genius. Dude's a great marketer. But he was there going like, the battery.
He's just not a good public speaker.
Yeah, and like there's a dude stand next to him going like, he'll go, now what we've done is we've taken, here's the amazing thing, right? We use silicon dioxide, sand in batteries, but what happens is that sand breaks down. But what we've done is created this polymer. That way we get 1 million miles out of a battery, but with only seeing a 10% decrease, because we skip so many steps. And we're going to use lithium instead of this because lithium's anywhere. In fact, there's enough lithium in Nevada to service all of the United States as far as battery goes. Do you want to take this one, Elon? Yes. The lithium is the velocity of a rocket, as everyone knows. No one knows what the velocity of a rocket is, Elon.
Well, now, Thomas, I have an idea, and I don't know if you're down with it, but I have seen how some reviewers on YouTube get their premium shit out of a different country and into theirs is by buying a mailbox in a different country through a third-party service. And then the product gets shipped to that mailbox, and then the third-party service takes it out of the mailbox and sends it to you wherever you are. So even if you don't get shipping from Pulse to Canada, just get a third-party service to buy you a mailbox in the U.S., and they'll ship it for you.
Yeah, but don't you ultimately have to pay them then?
Yeah.
You do, but you're not going to get scalped on anything else when you go, God, I really want that now.
How close are you to the U.S. border?
Let's see.
Can
North
you
Dakota,
spit on us? And
North Dakota, it would probably take probably about 5 hours to drive to the border.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
So it's not. Yeah, about to say it's not a convenient day trip then.
Yeah.
So is spitting on us out of the question? How much would I have to pay you to do
A little,
that?
actually, it'd be a little longer than that because it takes around that same amount of time to get down to Calgary. So
I'm just saying, can you
little
spit
more
on us,
than that.
please? Just grind the heels, maybe a little.
the thing is, the thing is because this place is so flat, it's just a straight line.
Maybe really put that heel on my balls.
Please, Thomas Chan, make me your slave.
Oh my god!
Actually, it's looking like most of today's Pulse exclusives are still in stock.
It is fucking genius.
What other
this.
exclusives did they release?
We got a Marvel Legends X-Men Logan and Charles Xavier from the Logan movie.
Okay.
That one's still in stock. We've got a Marvel Legends Hellfire Club still in stock.
Fuck, that looks so good.
From Ghostbusters Plasma series, we got Louis Tully's Terrible Night.
Oh, this is all the stuff they just announced, isn't it?
Yeah. Black Series Wampa still in stock. Star Wars Vintage Collection Clone Troopers still in stock.
Lots of different types of things.
Yeah. Power Rangers Lightning Collection Lord Dracon still in stock.
Nice.
That was a really cool concept, that guy.
It is. The only ones that sold out were the Supreme Commander, Supreme Snake Cobra Commander, and the Black Series Heroes of Endor from Star Wars.
Here you go. Here's $110 for an Ewok and a speeder bike.
Wow, I didn't think Star Wars still had Part 3 fans.
I was under the impression that that the first trilogy is pretty much the only thing that the older fans like anymore.
Yeah.
I thought the concession was teddy bears killed the franchise, but I guess not.
Oh, dude, Star Wars has sucked ever since 1977 with the holiday special. Like all these people who are saying the Kathleen Kennedy trilogy ruined it, they're fucking wrong. All the people who are saying that the prequels ruined it are fucking wrong. All the people who are saying that the Ewoks ruined it are fucking wrong. Star Wars had one good movie, the first one, and then everything went fucking downhill from there after the holiday special.
The holiday special was pretty rough. It was like, I knew it was bad whenever Art Carney and B. Arthur were in Star Wars now. And Art Carney uses the phrase, you got any more of those Wookiee cookies?
Look, I'm just saying, as bad as the holiday special was, it still had its golden nuggets where you got Grandpa Wookiee beaten off to dancing black lady porn.
Fucking hologram porno helmet.
Hell yeah.
I gotta tell you guys, because I was sitting here thinking I probably look like Grandpa Wookiee whenever I'm beating off to black woman porn. I got this notification today on Facebook. And this notification, fucking hilarious. It goes, Paul Jorts may have tagged you in a picture. I don't know Paul Jorts. Who the fuck is Paul Jorts? So I click on this, and he goes, his facial recognition shows that this is your picture. Is this you? And it was a goddamn picture of Tourette's guy.
Oh, shit.
And I looked at him and went, God damn it, he kind of looks like me. I see it.
Tourette's guy. I might not be familiar with this name.
Just go ahead and type in Tourette's guy. It's this guy with a neck brace. And he looks like a balding me. I still have a fucking wonderful head of hair.
You do, baby.
Right here. Hold on. I'll share the screen. Let's bring up Tourette's guy here. And obviously, you guys can now hear everything I'm hearing. So share the screen. So here we go. We're going to go Tourette's guy. So here's the best of Tourette's guy.
Oh, okay. I could see how a robot might. Yeah.
pump second.
That is the way I mow the lawn. Yeah. Yeah. I had to go. You know what? I kind of look like Tourette's guy.
Oh.
Well, your vocabulary is as creative as his.
Fuck you!
You have much better hair than him.
God damn right I do. God, look at that.
Fucking
Yes.
Look at that. That's great.
At least you don't have people telling you that you look like fucking Chumley from Pawn Stars.
I do not. And that's a good thing. I'll take Tourette's guy.
Yeah.
He's got charisma.
He's got charisma. It absolutely has charisma. Now, we got our first look at Studio Series Scourge.
I saw this.
This is so weird. The first image where they have him slightly blurry reminds me of that meme where it goes, "Oh no, I left the oven on." Calm, right? And calm is spelled with a K. But then it's just like, "Oh no, wait, I left, I took
The
out
baby in the oven.
Yeah, and I left the baby in the oven. Panic!" And then it's all blurry shaking with a K. And it's just like that image with the blurry fucking Scourge reminds me of that.
I'm kind of hoping that panel opens up so you can cram, Earthrise Prime's Matrix in there.
I fucking showed this picture to my 3 titanium Scourges, and they went, "We're in danger," and they chuckled a little bit.
Like Ralph Wiggum.
Yeah.
I'm in danger.
Well,
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you know what? You can make your own little continuity here because Scourge can use the Matrix, so you can just call him Scourge Prime.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm getting at least 3 of these.
Scourge Primes.
Didn't anybody else think it was
I'm-
weird that when he had the Matrix, he basically turned into a Nurgle transformer?
He fucking looked like he was Scourge made out of mashed potatoes.
Well,
Yeah, he melted.
you basically got, the Primus powered Matrix juice fucking with his Unicron shell programming.
Yeah.
He's got Thundercracker Spark in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Which basically tells me that in some continuities, it's entirely possible that Thundercracker was Matrix compatible and could have been a Prime.
Yeah, and
I would have been okay with that.
and the whole
Yeah.
time he didn't blow up like a fucking atomic reactor melting down. So I was just like, this dude's something special. I like him.
Yeah.
Thundercracker's smart enough. He knows to use the finger holes.
Yes.
That's how you do it.
Light our darkest. Oh wait, gently.
Yeah,
insert.
that's
There we go.
right, Ultra Magnus.
Yeah.
Fucking Ultra Magnus tries to open it, fucking fumbling around with it. And I'm sitting there, use the finger holes. Galvatron trying to yank it open, use the finger holes. Hot Rod comes by. Fucking Judd Nelson goes, finger holes. And uses them.
Well, hold on. It's entirely possible that Galvatron and Magnus couldn't get at the finger holes because their fingers were too big.
That's true.
God damn it, man.
What's
World going to do?
maybe
World has no fucking chance.
That's why we don't have
Like,
Shockwave Prime.
maybe that is why Hot Rod is actually the chosen one, because he has the specifically shaped fingers to fit into the Matrix's finger holes.
Oh, maybe it was destined to be.
I was actually now that you got me thinking about this, I almost feel like the Matrix was a stupid people test. Right? Right? Like only someone who is only somebody who is sufficiently intelligent to realize that you put your fingers in there can be the leader.
Like that Far Side's cartoon where it says "Genius School, pull to open," and the kid's pushing on the door.
Yeah. Trump has the Matrix and just open. Open.
Get me a can of Coke. I'm gonna open it. Oh, that's
just
so fucking genius. Yeah, it depends. Do you know that there's finger holes in this?
Orange and brown. Trump's obviously a junkie on.
I think maybe my interpretation of it might be a little unfair, because what would happen if, somebody like Triptychon tried to open it? He'd be like, "Nah, this is bullshit."
Well, he's got those tiny little T-Rex arms, so he probably could fit his fingers into the finger hole.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but, I mean, he is like the size. Yeah.
Dinobot Grimlock's perfect to be the next Prime. Is like, me Grimlock able to open this? Okay.
Yeah.
That or maybe
Welcome to the Marvel Comics.
Grimlock would open it by breaking it in half with his sword.
maybe Trypticon could have Full Tilt open it for him.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like, great, now give it to me. No.
No.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Optimus Prime.
Grimlock could
What was
open
that,
it, but he
Holson?
couldn't see what he was doing. What the hell? I have no idea what's going on.
It'd be that meme. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Oh, fuck. So, Scourge, we can all agree, Scourge looks fantastic. This is the Scourge we've been waiting for.
Absolutely.
He even has his nails did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My Titans return and 2010 Scourges have now been officially demoted to sweep.
You're all sweeps. Holson, you were saying something.
His face actually looks a bit like Boris from Men in Black 3.
Yeah.
I never saw that
Yeah.
movie all the way through.
You should.
Oh, yeah.
The end is good. It makes up for all the not so great parts.
You're talking about the crazy alien biker dude.
Yeah, with the weird eyes.
I liked him.
Yeah, it was cool.
I liked him a lot.
That's Jermaine Clement from Flight of the Conchords and What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh.
Hmm.
So he comes
I'm not
from
sure
good
I've seen
stock.
either of those.
You've not seen What We Do in the Shadows.
I don't think so.
You
Let me
need
look
to
it
see
up.
that movie. You need to see the movie and the TV series. Both are fantastic. But this is amazing. I wouldn't mind Jermaine Clement being Scourge. This takes us to Studio Series Hot Rod.
Hit read.
Thank you to everybody who bought the masterpiece. You can all go fuck off now.
Both of the masterpieces. Wait, no, 3.
Three masterpieces. Just go ahead and go fuck right the hell off. I will take my $23 masterpiece.
Actually,
as an owner of both of those, I'm thinking like this actually looks better than both of them.
I love his black feet. Yes. Look at that.
Look at the saw. Look at the
actually,
fucking saw.
Actually, I think he's being sold as a Voyager class because he's slightly taller than a Deluxe because there was a character pick with him next to Wheeljack. And he also comes with a shit ton of accessories.
That's all right.
Oh yeah, he's got Cavalier weapons. He's got a blast effects. He's got a matrix. One of his arms pops out like the little welder that he uses to fix cups. And his matrix is blast effect compatible. I didn't know I needed this.
Yes,
This
That's
is
wonderful.
this is so
That's
good.
amazing.
Where is the picture of Judd Nelson to set it next to?
Right. He's got goggles.
Hell yeah.
You can flip his forehead open, give him the goggles. This is fucking incredible.
They made like on this figure, they made that same design decision that Fans Toys did with Hoodlum, where they kind of made the chest kind of angled at the bottom, so it sort of tapers. You know what I mean? It's more curved. It's not. It doesn't look like a PlayStation 1 character like Masterpiece Hot Rod.
yeah. Honestly, I think I'd rather have the fake hood chest than a fake spoiler like some of the other hot rods have done.
I agree.
So
Whatever makes the figure look best, and this is a damn good looking figure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And I am digging that I don't see so far, like maybe on the upper biceps I see hollowness, but he looks pretty filled out.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. Those are some nice silver guns too. I like that.
like-
They're not Games Workshop gray.
Yeah, like the one gripe I've seen people talk about is this spot of yellow here on the hinge in robot mode or in car mode because it's gang molded to the rest of this back section that the spoilers made from.
Okay. Well,
So it breaks up his red a little bit, but that's That is one minor, tiny little gripe on an otherwise fucking amazing package.
It might just be
Absolutely.
a test shot or something.
You think when we get this finally in package, we're gonna get this epic opening of the Matrix shot in Unicron, or maybe some sort of battle for Autobot City? Because I really want it to be the background of Unicron getting blowed up.
Yeah.
This looks incredible.
Oh yes.
I'm not even a Hot Rod fan,
Oh,
and this
Me neither.
looks fucking
I love Hot Rod. He had a really great redemption arc, and then when he finally got to his "I have the power" moment, and he turned into He Rod, I thought it was just,
He-Rod.
that's what it was.
Yep.
I thought it was just like, oh, this movie just hit a perfect crescendo because it's like the redemption pays off with the, the downtrodden becoming the hero, and it's a new generation. Great. And then season 3 happened, and Hot Rod never stopped complaining.
Crippling self-doubt was the thing that he developed when he became a Prime.
Yep, because how do you compare to John Wayne Jesus Lincoln that was Optimus?
That is what he is. He is John Wayne
Even when-
Jesus Lincoln.
Even when you're the literal chosen one of God himself, how can you can't hold a candle to fucking John Wayne Jesus?
right.
Lincoln.
I'm sorry. I was reading like a thing from the IDW comics where Optimus Prime is yelling at the Senate. He goes, "My friend Megatron had some questions for you." He goes, "Number one, like, who do you answer to? Number two, where do your interests lie? And number three, how do we get rid of you?"
Oh yeah,
That's
I posted that earlier today.
Right. That's an amazing quote. Whenever I quoted that to one of my friends, they went, "That's incredible. Who said that? Was it like Teddy Roosevelt? Was it, Martin Luther King? No, it was Optimus Prime."
Yeah.
He
And actually,
died
it was
for
Optimus.
arson.
It was actually Optimus Prime quoting Megatron.
Right. So does Megatron.
I think that's great.
Just suck on that. Like, we have a president that just goes, it's bad news, bad. And fucking comic books are making more quotable statements than our leader. Fuck. Oh my God. Our government's the Autobot Senate. This is not going to end well.
I think Scott has politics on the mind.
I would compare him to Sentinel Prime, but I don't think he's quite intelligent enough to be a Sentinel Prime. So,
Well, let's talk cup.
Is that a space slipper?
That is space bedroom slipper, baby. Space bedroom slipper.
So many ideas for combining.
oh, that thing.
combiner
Oh,
feats.
yes. I saw this and oh wow, I'm super excited about this.
Combiner feet? Are we thinking combiner feet? I'm thinking combiner feet.
No, but he is like half a weaponizer. First
Because
off,
you can pop off his arm and leg.
yeah. First off, look there, Energon goodies.
Yep, he's got
Oh
that.
my fucking god, yes.
He's got a little box of Energon goodies, and we're gonna have Alicons to feed them to.
This is a genius move because he comes with this. This is going to encourage people to army build the Alicons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're like,
And-
well, now that this exists, I have to buy 5 of them.
Also, I have to go swimming with the sharks.
He's a good size. He's an absolutely great size. He's got a G1 accurate rifle, which is something we've not seen out of Cup in a long time. Like the Chug Cup had like a fucking musket. The Cup from Titan's Return had those goofy little put 2 guns together and make a car seat for your baby head.
Yes.
Finally,
They also make a nice jetpack for his robot mode.
yeah, but we finally have a goddamn musket, acid pellet musket for
I
him,
have
like we should.
always said Lionel Stander needed justice for Cup because
Absolutely.
Airwolf never got a toy. Cup,
No, he wasn't in Airwolf.
wasn't he? No, that was Ernest Borgnine.
No, that was Ernest Borgnine. Lionel Standish, his last thing he was in was Heart to Heart.
Yeah, no, Lionel Stander killed it as Cup, And
Yeah, I did.
He deserves justice. Because look at this. Maybe the face is a little too long for Cup, but other than that, he good.
Yep.
Here is there. That's what Cup looked like in real life.
He looks like the character.
Yeah. Right there. That's pretender shell Cup right there.
Hey, baby.
Oh my god.
You want an Energon treat?
Weep Grana, weep Ninibong.
Ooh, tell me more, Daddy.
And then you offer him an Energon goodie.
That's right.
The chest details in the window, I noticed.
I'm looking at the chest details right now.
And right through the window.
Right through
But
the
they're
window.
like he's surprisingly similar to
Saving that image for later, if you know what I mean.
Fans Toys Coot.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at him right now.
I watched you
Fucking-
do that.
So fucking drunk that like one eye is half closed. Oh, fuck. Yep. Anyway, back to the toy.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, man.
And I do love that. Like the arm and the leg do pop off.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So that we could reenact the fix me scene.
Mm-hmm.
Or make him half weaponizer.
Yeah.
Fix me. Well, no more kids for Cup.
Stand back. I got practice. I do this on cats all the time.
Actually, that makes for a pretty good segue for the other unintentional reveal, the fossilizer.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. Every time you did a fine job, boy. No, that's
It just occurred to me that you could literally unpeg both of those that arm and leg and put like bones there instead.
yeah.
Good. Holy fuck, how disturbing would that be? All Transformers are just robots, and then you just do a quick cut to Cup screaming because of his exposed bones.
We got amazingly clear images of Paleotrex. And let me tell you, there's more than one bone here in this studio today. We've entered the bone zone. I am rock fucking hard, fossilized from the pants down.
Would you say your petrified wood is good to go?
Oh my God, you have no idea. You have no idea.
Oh, don't
This
mind
thing-
that. The Cialis just kicked in.
Ah, this thing is amazing. They could have went with just like yellow bone plastic, but I love the fact that it's like gray. It looks like there's dirt on it. It's dark in spots. It's light in spots. It looks good. And my favorite thing is Paleotrex's head is fucking Optimus Primal's mace.
Yeah.
And if you look very, very closely, we're going to go here. Paleotrex is a Predacon, meaning at some point, Optimus Primal ripped off Paleotrex's head and beat him to death with his own head.
Which means that must have been like in the first 5 minutes of the episode is like, hold on, gotta beat a Decepticon to death real quick.
Right? With his own head.
Hey,
With his own goddamn head.
gorillas are hella strong. They can totally do that.
That's how
This is
that's how Primal decided he was the leader of the Maximals. Like,
There-
look at me.
there used
look
to-
at me.
there used-
I'm
there
the
used to be
Primal
an-
now.
He's not talking to anybody. He's just holding the head in front of him. Look at me.
there used to be another crew member on the dark side before that whole Cyber Bee incident, and we just don't talk about him anymore.
It could,
Yeah.
it could very well be like Air Force One with Harrison Ford. There was a traitor on the Axelon the whole time, and as they're crashing, Paleotrex tries to assassinate Primal, and Primal just goes Harrison Ford on him and takes his face and goes, "Look at me,
Get off my plane.
yeah, get off my Axelon."
Oh, I'm going to have so much fun with these.
It is amazing.
I want to buy a dozen and just set up my figures with full-on Gwar cosplay.
I think if Walter gets to do what he wants, that one of the first things he's gonna do is when he shows up as a lookie, he's gonna be in full Hellraiser gear, going, "We have such wonders to show you."
To show you.
Actually, Thomas, I was thinking about this. This is like prime 3D printing material because it's Like
Yes.
how hard would it be to like put a robot head on a couple of skeleton parts? Shit, we could 3D print Bone Age figures again.
Yes. You could
Right?
build an entire toy line around this.
Right?
Yes.
God, look at this.
This would
And
be
you-
amazing.
Can you imagine, like, you just release them, like, you release complete animals, like complete skeletons of specific animals, and then you just mix and match them to create horrifying chimeras?
What?
You know what I'd love as a skeleton to use as a weaponizer? A goddamn Glyptodon.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Do you also see that the chest piece kind of looks like a cutie geisha face?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Rosy cheeks,
I-
just a bit of
I
lip.
cannot unsee that now.
Yep. You're welcome.
Did anybody else see that the arm? Well, both of the arms seem to be able to transform into this enormous axe that looks just like this. What is it? Cybertron Scourge's axe. It's very similar.
I did see that. I don't have any pictures of that. I don't think.
Sort of see
There.
Jingle in this picture.
Oh my god!
I put together this transformer made of onyx dinosaur bone.
Fast Track's trick-or-treating costume. I'm a dinosaur.
Rawr.
No.
Your mother escaped from her whalebone cage.
I must go track her. Put on the skull. It's hunting time.
Do you want to have a Black Angus black burger with typewriter ribbon?
Just the fact that it is a compatible skull is just blowing my mind, baby. It's just look at this nightmare made plastic that we are about to enjoy willfully.
Yeah.
Somebody
Yeah.
else pointed this out on Facebook recently in a meme. They just, it occurs to me that, well, in this meme,
Do you
that,
like my skinny jeans?
yeah, I love that. But right, okay, oil comes from dead dinosaurs and other stuff, and then that became plastic, and then that became this.
I am convinced Sid from Toy Story was based on a real child, and now he works for Hasbro.
That's great.
Motherfucker. This
I know.
is beautiful. This is goddamn beautiful.
Is this something
What would-
so
now-
horrifying? It's got to be like, are you 18 and older? We're gonna need a CID for you to purchase this.
But what would 3 of them look like?
Well, let's.
I think the answer is heaven. 3 of them would look like heaven.
Happy necromancer sounds.
Mm-hmm. I cannot fucking wait to see the rest of these fossilizers. This is goddamn incredible.
Just the God. I'm imagining the body horror sounds of bones clanking together mixed with the Transformer sound. Oh God, make it stop!
Spooky, scary skeletons.
God.
Oh, that was bone breaking.
Yes.
Oh man.
Oh, wait, can we get
Oh
these?
man.
Can we get these packaged in clumps of dirt that we have to dig out?
Oh, I know it. Yeah, I know it.
Mm. I'm so hard right now.
What's all this pansy pickaxe crap? Just dynamite the fucker out of the hill.
Blew it up.
Maybe it's one of those
Oh.
The
things.
toy
Where you
comes
get,
with an M80.
yeah. Maybe you get to see the background only, and it's like an empty box, but it's just like they built the figure into the background of the box.
There
Yeah,
you go.
Packed in dirt.
There
There's
it
a photo
is.
there's my photo of my friends.
Nice. That is actually a good podcast cover.
Oh shit! I'm trying to find something else here.
Did they actually have to design a Turbo Man action figure for that movie?
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
God, I
Tiger
hope not.
Electronics came out with one.
Really?
Yes, they did. It was in promotion with the movie, and it was very faithful to the movie.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that no one actually fucking wanted it.
No, people wanted it. They just didn't know it existed. Like Tiger made, I don't think more than 5,000 of that thing.
So it was kind of like a Unicron situation, pretty rare.
Yeah, unfortunately. Still, kick-ass soundtrack.
Enjoy this.
He-Man.
Yeah.
No, seriously, I'll get you, and I'll turn you into another skeleton.
Oh, fuck me tenderly.
It's so fucking disturbing that a skeleton's face opens up to reveal another skeleton.
Another skeleton face.
Yes.
Skeletal animal to skeletal humanoid.
We have a blueprint of the Ark. They're not saying that we're going to get a Titan-class Ark, but they're saying we're going to get a Titan-class Ark.
They're just saying, hey, wouldn't this make a nice wallpaper for the background of your phone? Download it. That's all they're saying.
Yeah, you should do that. I mean, you could have this, too.
Ooh. Where is his 3D schematic?
Yeah, right?
Hey, baby, let me see your cat.
I fucking love this blueprint. God, I'm so hopeful for an Ark.
Yes, I really want to. I'm actually, even if it doesn't transform into a robot or something, I'm excited to see what they're going to include in this.
God, it's the dream. Like,
I mean, if it's just a full-on playset type thing, I'd be really interested.
I mean,
in
with
seeing
all
where it
the
goes.
third-party stuff we've had over the years, with chain link bases, and Scott printed out tons of the like Teletran monitors, and just like when Hasbro attempted a San Diego Comic-Con set one time that represented Mount St. Helen.
Oh yeah, the Dinobot set.
Yep, from the movie.
With the pop-out book frickin' Ark bits.
Which was cool, but it wasn't really the Ark. And that was like as official as a product we got, and baby, don't tease me, give me the fucking Ark.
Yeah.
But you really like. I think the first thing that people are going to end up doing with this, at least someone, as soon if when this comes out, there's going to be somebody who smashes this into a paper mache volcano, and make.
You know who's gonna do it? I even know who's gonna do it ahead of time. Is Pandanus Prime. After I watched him open up an Ironworks box.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
He was the guy that tore that thing open. Like
Tore it open? Excuse me. He fucking ripped it open like his name was Johnny Cage and the box name was Scorpion.
Oh. So
like an eagle attacking its prey.
We can say this is cool. That's all we need. This is cool.
It's so fucking beautiful just the way it is. The glyphs give me hope because that's a lot of deets. It's like, hey, nice deets you got there, bitch. What else you got, right? It's just like, I bet this is one of those things where if you broke down the image in like a program of some sort, it's going to show you a hidden layer of detail. It might be reverse the colors, something like that. It will pop up with a secret.
Well, I mean, we got
golden string.
Yeah, and we knew it was going to happen. Let's see here. Not seeing any secrets here. Secrets? We got a escape hatch, some cargo holds, forward control thrusters,
Transformation.
lasers, proximity sensor, shield generators, anti-gravity thrust.
Transformation something? What?
Transformation cog. What?
What? Hold on. What was that?
Cruise quarters.
No, before that.
Cruise Nichols.
No,
Tom
after
Cruise. Yeah. The only thing here that I find interesting is escape pods. Could they fucking use some of those?
They went down with their ship like a good crew.
Yeah.
So like, we can't have a series if we jet our asses out of here. All right, fine. We'll die with the ship. Are you happy now, Commander?
Well, this is cool. Can't wait to have it. Hope it's 4 feet by 8 feet. just saying.
Like, what's his name? The crazy fucker from Canada who had Tourette's himself, and he kept going on and on about like goddamn Star Wars fans ain't shit to Transformers fans, and I was like, oh, well, check this out.
Oh, again.
So, I don't think we really talked about this. We talked about the breakdown set and what we thought it might be. Did we talk about what's actually in it?
No.
Not yet. That bit of news came out immediately after we recorded last week's episode.
There was a woman that I fucking cannot stand. I'm not going to say who it is, but she's just a bitch. And she put on Twitter, God damn it, literally one day after I buy Breakdown, they released this. And I was happy. For the first time in my life, I got to use that from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I posted, you dumb bitch, on her Twitter feed.
And I secretly too.
We are getting, for the low price of $80, goddamn Prime Breakdown. And an Air Viacon.
Not only an Air Viacon, a black and purple Sky Warpish Jet Viacon.
Right?
And they both have their arms microns.
Right?
They have
What
the
the
what?
hell?
Really?
Hey,
They have Igu and Zamu.
Wow.
That's what I named my
Are those
kids.
the guys from Daft Punk?
Yes.
Yes. Air Viacon. Probably the two most wanted figures from Prime. And Hasbro just went, here you go.
$80, please.
Completely acceptable. The fact that fucking Breakdown goes for $300 alone and an Air Viacon goes for $100, $125. Yes, please. Thank you.
Man, I am just so glad I already got these guys beforehand as imports when I still had the chance, because I was just like, oh yeah, I'm going to need some troop builders.
Yeah.
And the fact that they made the Jet Viacon Skywarp colored, oh yeah.
Now,
Now,
I'm wondering if they're just doing this because of the 2-pack nature of it, or if all of these 10th anniversary Prime reissues are going to get like an extra packed in Viacon just for the army build.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Like we're being shown Breakdown with a Jet Viacon, but let's say they do a Bulkhead, an Optimus, a Smokescreen, a Bumblebee, a Knockout. Every single one of them just happens to be packed with a Viacon.
You know what'd be great? A Jet Viacon with a bonus Jet Viacon.
there we go. Yeah.
Kind of like how Star Wars did with the battle droids during the Phantom Menace toy line.
In the Europe releases.
I'll
take it.
Yeah, in North America we got those stupid ass Comtech chips. In the UK they got fucking battle droid 2-packs, including a 2-pack, a battle droid with an extra battle droid.
That actually happened?
That actually happened.
God,
and quite honestly, I'm kind of envious of Europe.
Yeah.
Because like those Comtech chips, they sucked. Like Obi-Wan sounded like fucking Ewan McGregor with his head in the toilet, which, was in character for Ewan McGregor at the time. But
so much heroin.
Oh my God. You know what I love? You know what I love about the Phantom Menace? Those toys. Everybody went and got to Toys R Us and bought those fucking toys off the shelf, right? Because the first Star Wars movie, all those toys went up in cost, so these will go up in cost too. No, you dumb bitch. People weren't expecting Star Wars to be a big deal. So those toys in package, being that they weren't put out, like Kenner even had to put out like a little cardboard thing saying like, toys aren't going to be ready, but here's a piece of cardboard to give your kids some Christmas. We promise to send you a toy. So what happened was, like, everybody went and bought these toys because everybody was expecting the price. But that's not the way it works. And now you can buy Phantom Menace toys in package on eBay cheaper than you could the day that they were released.
Yes, but proportionally, Who has the wider shoulders, Breakdown or the Viacon? Look at these two
Breakdown.
gorillas.
Breakdown.
I don't know, man. Look at the size of that Viacon.
Because what you think of Viacon's shoulders are just his wings.
But the spike paldrons on Breakdown they're adding some length.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You get two gorillas for $80.
Yeah. They could have packaged one upside down so that like their shoulders just like interlock like Tetris cubes.
Yeah.
Man,
this is amazing.
Is there a shot of the weaponizers? The weaponizers, their accessories.
You can see the sprues kind of here behind the figures, but right there you see the one like the Viacon has the Warthog gun, and then
Pretty
right
good looking,
there,
actually.
yeah, right there you can see the sprues right there.
The jet
Actually,
Viacon.
Yes.
Actually, the Warthog came with the ground Viacon. The jet Viacon had an iguana.
Okay.
I never got into the arms microns. They came on sprues, right? They're like,
Yep.
yeah.
They were
Yep.
fun.
Little model kits.
They were tiny little model kits.
Have a little gunpla.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And why the fuck they were never released in the States, along with the fucking Target Masters that came with some of the Titans Returns figures in Japan, I'll never know. Because honest to God, these are fucking blind bag fodder if I've ever seen them.
They are.
Oh, yeah.
And the only thing I could think of at the time, and it went around and around in my head for a long time, was like, why aren't we getting these really simple figs on sprues? And then it just like it dawned on me, oh, someone's gonna sue over a choking hazard.
Yeah.
That was the only thing I could hit on. I was like, that's got to be it. They're marketing to kids. It's a darker show, except the toys are still in with the younger kids stuff at the time. And they're saying,
Hasbro Pulse, I need you to listen to me. Need you to listen to me. Hasbro Pulse, you've done really good so far. How about you give us these?
Just
Throw them up there.
Just sell us a box of all of the arms microns.
keep them on
Arms
the
mic-
fucking sprues.
And
Yeah.
here's the thing. If you put all these arms microns up there, you know how many I'm going to buy? None.
all of them.
Because I've already got all the arms microns. But so many people want these.
Yeah.
These are like parts of the collection that you don't get, and put up there, for collectors 15 and older. Fuck it. Dumbass chokes on something. Maybe if you choke on a fucking toy, that's Evolution's way of saying you're not allowed to collect the toys anymore.
Plus,
Or you were just not meant to live.
I don't want my last $3,000 going to a Bat Reaper scythe.
Right?
Can I get a cheap alternative, maybe? Huh?
Let me have those Target Masters, because honestly, the Japanese Target Masters that you guys put out are so superior to the weaponizers we got here in the U.S.
Oh yeah, those. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any of those, but they look really good.
I don't know who this Philip Pines is, but good job.
I have one of the Target Masters, the one that's supposed to go.
Fucking Philip Pines, you son of a bitch, Xavier.
It took you a second.
I got it. I was just trying not to justify it.
God damn, I had to. Motherfucker.
I'll take anal bum cover for 200.
Philip Pines. If you start a second YouTube channel, that's the name you should put up there. Philip Pines. God damn it.
Sorry, Walter, I derailed you.
Yep.
Now, also, today, we got Cheater, Rat Trap, Cyclonus, fucking Beast Wars Megatron.
Hey.
Once again, thank you to everybody who bought the masterpiece. Go fuck yourselves.
Yeah.
God, he
Yeah.
does.
This is definitely an awesome alternative to something that costs $400.
He looks so much better.
Right? In every mode. Look at that.
Look at the eyes.
Right?
Look at the fucking eyes.
Yeah, it's pretty close too. That is very, very aesthetically close to the masterpiece. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's also pretty scientifically accurate for the most part, except for the lack of feathers.
Yeah, the head is much closer to what they would be
hold on,
to what
Walter.
they would
We
look
haven't
like.
seen all the fossilizers yet.
Because one of the sculptors I recently tracked down on Twitter, and he says he actually based this head sculpt off of the actual T-Rex fossil Sue.
Oh,
The one that's actually like the most complete and accurate that's on display in the world right now.
So the
right.
slight...
Some dude ended up in jail over that fossil.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. It was determined in court that he kind of bullshitted the owner of the land. There's a documentary about it that can explain it so much better. It's like Tiger King, but all the animals have been dead for 65 million years.
Wait, is this also on Netflix?
I wasn't Netflix that I watched.
Where is that fossil? Where is that complete skeleton located? Is it on the Tyrrell or somewhere in the United States? Like
It's in
Smithsonian?
Chicago, isn't it?
I think.
Okay, so
Let me find out here. Where
In the world.
in the world is Sue the T-Rex?
Bow, bow, now, bow, bow. Where in the world is Sue T-Rex?
How complete is Sue? Sue is 90% complete.
Yep.
Let's see here. Sue is a vial. Yeah, Sue the dinosaur finds a new home in Chicago.
Oh,
I'll be right back.
great. Now, while you're on Google, Scott, let's play some Zog noise.
The what? I couldn't hear you. Somebody's knees were popping like it was fucking popcorn day.
I was just saying, while you got Google up, let's enjoy a nice round of Zognoids.
Nah, I'm good. This looks so good.
It looks amazing.
So fresh as just like it's so. Is this on scale with the masterpiece? That's all I want to know, because I think you're right. They got themselves fucked. If this is the same height and accuracy size.
I think the masterpiece is bigger. But because this is definitely a leader class toy.
Now, I gotta say, Cyclonus looks pretty damn good, too.
He does.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm kind of bugged out by how tall his head is. I know it's accurate, but...
Just completely outshone by Megatron here, obviously.
Oh my god. He is a Playboy bunny.
Mm-hmm. Do you like my cottontail?
It comes with this blaster.
And just like that, my Universe 2008 Cyclonus has now been demoted to "and his Armada" status.
Nah, he's still gonna be my IDW Cyclonus. He's still got a fuck tailgate every Sunday.
Well, I guess the Voyager size does feel much better in your hands than the deluxe size.
I have my G1 tailgate, and I have my IDW tailgate.
I'll fuck you into IDW continuity.
Yeah, the IDW tailgate's the little one that came with the Macromaster. The other one's the Wind Charger repaint. This is
nice.
This is incredible.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good now that we finally see it out of its fresh wrapped package and displayed and in a background. But you had your moment in the sun as a leak. Now I'm more interested in Megatron.
Yeah, and oddly enough, this is the first official announcement the Kingdom exists.
Yeah.
Right.
I like how Rat Trap looks like a wet rat
He does.
right from the sewer.
Isn't that great?
Hiss.
Yeah,
Hiss.
like he just came out of your toilet or something.
Oh
He
yes,
did.
he's less of a
Absolutely.
he's less of a lab type rat and more of a wharf rat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
Cheater's good. I really like
Yeah.
Cheetor.
I like this Cheetor more than the Masterpiece one. I don't like the... even though that one has a show-accurate cheetah head, I prefer the more realistic one.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I like that. I don't know. Does anybody else feel like that Kingdom is kind of like sort of bleeding slightly over into this new studio series movie line?
Yeah, a little bit.
Kind of bleed over.
Yeah, it has that same level of like authenticity to it. Like I was just telling them, the
Yeah.
head on Cyclonus is freakishly tall.
Yeah.
Well, because that Cyclonus is clearly meant to go alongside that Scourge.
Yeah.
This is
I think what happened is Hasbro finally realized that they had 2 anniversaries to celebrate on the same year. The 35th for the movie, the 25th for Beast Wars. And at the same time, Studio Series has already gone through most of the big recognizable name characters from the movies. And now we're getting to the point where they're cranking out weirdo background characters like Skipjack, for fuck's sake. So they figure they could take some of the big names that would have normally been in the Generations line, slide them into Studio Series, and make more room for the Beast Wars characters in Kingdom.
Which, thank God they decided that, because, yeah, look what's on display.
yeah.
Well, I mean, like they're dipping into the whole, late '80s, late G1 stuff like Double Dealer and the Horrorcons.
Which
And
is,
we have yet to
I
see.
think that's the thing is they're doing that because outside of like Megatron, the Waves, and the Seekers, there really were not that many, 1984, 85 Decepticons. So with the Decepticon cast, you kind of have to start jumping into the 87 onward weirdos like, like Battle Trap and Six Shot. Meanwhile, on the Autobot side, you've got 20 different Diaclone Autobot cars. Each one of them has a repaint or 3.
the Dotson brothers alone.
Yeah. Like you've got
And
2
we-
Lambo molds, you've got the Dotsons, you've got the fucking Trail Hoist, you've got your Vanettes, you've got your Inferno. Every one of them has at least a repaint or 2, sometimes 3.
Oh my god! I just thought of something really funny.
We have yet to see Galvatron out of this, and I'm hoping that whenever we get to see Galvatron, he's in toy accurate, movie accurate colors, as opposed to like the purple that he was in the TV series.
From what's been said in the rumor mill is we're basically going to be getting both.
I'm okay with that.
But one of them's going to be done through selects.
Oh,
Okay.
Can the one that's the Selects fig be so accurate it has Leonard Nimoy's ashes mixed into the paint?
Yeah, he forgot he did that, so I
And
forgot I was cremated.
And there's also rumors floating around that Galvatron's he's going to be a leader class, and he's going to come with extra crap to make him look like Energon Megatron.
Oh, like Snap-on.
Yeah.
I'm good.
God, if they go that far, I want the canopy on this Cyclonus to have a little Galvatron sitting in the seat.
So kind of like how Siege gave us a G1 Optimus that turns into Galaxy Force Optimus, now we're getting a G1 Galvatron that turns into an Energon Megatron.
Oh.
Well, that's an interesting development because Energon Megatron wasn't anything to laugh at, actually.
Yeah. And if they're going in that direction, I smell another potential Shattered Glass repaint.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's true. That is absolutely true.
Because Hasbro's doing Shattered Glass themselves now without FunPub.
Shattered ass.
Because they don't exist anymore.
Who's that? I don't quite remember who that is.
Shattered
FunPub?
Grass?
They used to do BotCon.
No.
Yeah, I'm being a little.
Oh, right. Being facetious.
Stick to
Yes.
the joke, Thomas. Don't give up the plot.
Moving on to looky what I found. Hey there, Thomas. You got a looky what I found?
I do not currently now.
Oh, how about you, Holson?
Nope. Nothing.
Jesus. Oh my God, Xavier!
Yes, I do. I posted it.
Oh,
And
thank God!
yeah, it's already on the Facebook, and it's not something you have to look at, but it is an interesting bit of like finding someone found where a lot of the Zone background filler Constructicons were just recycled animation models of Shockwave and other cons recolored in Constructicon green. And no surprise, Walter already knew, and Walter already had files. So
I like the one
I have
Constructicon that
people
was just Sideswipe standing backwards with his head turned around.
So I never knew that Zone had that, and then Walter said, "Oh yeah, they were also used in season 3," and I was like, "Oh my God," because I think I watched season 3 once, and I was just like, "Yeah, these 6 episodes aren't the greatest, so whatever."
Oh.
But the idea of a Constructicon Shockwave greatly intrigued me because I was wondering what kind of vehicle would he be if he was actually a construction vehicle. We never got an answer to that.
A logic engine with wheels.
There we go. Walter, buddy, do you have any looky what I found?
Yes. The people the TFC people who make that that Rolling Thunder Optimus, they announced that they're going to be doing the Dominator Megatron.
God, look at him.
Man,
Are you looking at him?
I'm
looking at him.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw this. Yeah, this thing is beast. Look at this helicopter.
Yes. So, hot damn, getting another friggin' G.I. Joe crossover idea out of, out of early 2000s Don Figueroa.
God, look at the hockey pads.
And that tank mode just looks like an entire Terran base from StarCraft. Just like the whole thing that moves.
Yeah.
And also happens to have a helicopter.
Oh yeah, there's that too, I guess.
I am my own supply depots.
A helicopter with 3 cockpits.
Does.
One for each testicle.
Because he saw Sinister rocking around with 2 on his legs, and he's like, well, fuck you then, I'll have 3.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. This version of Megatron turns his blades into the cannon.
Yes.
That's a great use of parts.
I fucking love it.
It's like a rail gun.
It's very similar to Tankor's gun from Beast Machines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering now when we get a sound wave that turns into a hiss tank maybe, or some of those really nice concept arts that Don Figueroa did for World War II era Transformers.
Oh.
Cause let's see, where have I put my detailed files?
I have detailed files.
Ever since I saw that cannon Megatron, I've always wanted to see what that would look like rendered in plastic.
Like World War II field phone sound wave, please.
I forgot about that.
Ironhide and Prowl with their era appropriate alt modes. Shockwave as a Schwere Gustav.
Mi Schwere Gustav.
Yes.
Baby.
Super cannon on the rail. That rail.
Yeah. Grimlock as a Mark IV. Bumblebee as an armored Harley Davidson. Luger Megatron.
Still match shifts though.
Yep.
I'm okay with that.
Just I would do horrible things to innocent people to get this Grimlock as a Mark IV.
Well, if you keep banning people on the buy, sell, and trade, it might just happen.
Mm-hmm.
Blood for the blood god.
Yes.
Here is my looky what I found. This is from Fire Talks. Boom. The Slitherfang upgrade set from Thingiverse. Gives him a little tail, and you can get like a Thagomizer, a little snake tail, a little saw. Fucking look at it. Look at it.
Oh my God.
Dude is pissed. That is amazing. I know what I'm printing this weekend.
Slitherfang anymore.
It's a Swiss Army tail.
I fucking love that. These Look Cute I Founds, if you want to see them in further detail, head on over to the Facebook page, Good Morning Cybertron on Facebook, and everything will be up there. Moving on to reinforcements from Cybertron. Walter, while we have you up, any reinforcements this week?
Yes, I got. Who did I get? I got Studio Series Topspin and Leadfoot.
Nice.
Studio, and along with Studio Series Disappointing Soundwave.
You agree?
Yeah. This whole wave of Studio Series has been kind of disappointing.
It's mostly that Soundwave. I was just like, you seem a bit off kilter. But...
Yeah. Let's see. I got the Cyberverse Spark Armor light up when you yell at him toy of Wild Wheel.
He's fun.
He's kind of shit, but at the same time, I love the idea behind his character of a generic background filler Autobot who was literally so forgettable that they forgot his ass back on Earth. And then he just started robbing trains with cowboys.
But the best part is the snap-on armor that gives him the mask over his face.
Yeah.
Is this the Poncho Boy?
Yes, this is the Poncho Boy. Sadly, his toy does not come with the poncho.
No.
Oh, you need to make it for him.
And I really hope that this is one of those characters that gets carried over into future media, because he needs a toy that's not constrained by Cyberverse budget.
Oh, yeah. No, I feel the same way about Bisk. Like, he sits atop the all-time greatest Transformers I have ever seen come out of an original design.
Well, in another 10, 15 years, I bet you we'll see a masterpiece of that, or a masterpiece of something in RID.
Masterpiece Thunderhoof.
Yes.
Look, we've already got Thermidor, we've already got Bisk. That's your blues, your reds. Now we just need a black lobster.
And then, like, three months after Masterpiece Thunderhoof comes out, somebody will go, yeah, but the Kingdom Thunderhoof is definitive. It's,
Yeah.
What about what about something in the Bisk Thermidor genus that is blue on one side and red on the other side?
there we go.
Swappable.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've got one more reinforcement.
It's that weird mutation.
Hold on, Thomas. Let Walter finish.
Yeah, I got one more reinforcement. I found Battlemaster Double Crosser.
Oh.
Ooh, jealous.
On the street, just looking for loose change, and you brought him home?
Well, he wasn't on the street. He was part of the street.
Got the pick. Oh, my God. Xavier, buddy, any reinforcements?
Yes, I also found Top Spin. I got Overload, and I picked up Cybertron Adventure Gnaw.
Nice. Naw's a fun figure. I like him.
He comes with a little spinning top part of the chest, which I find just endearing. I was just like, oh, look at this. You spin him around.
Just, press.
Is that kind of? Didn't we have a Megatron that had a gimmick that was sort of like that at one time?
Yes, the spinning punch gimmick.
Yeah.
Or that might have been actually the Optimus that came with that same set.
Yes, it was the Optimus that did the crazy spinning top thing. Yeah.
Wholesome, buddy. How about you? Any reinforcements?
Kinda. Nothing Transformers related, but I just got a show. I showed you guys earlier. I went to a dollar store and picked up some Halloween skeletons. And I've been using
getting ready for fossilizers.
Yeah. I've been using some Junker Beast Wars figures to give it articulation.
Now you need to find some way to implement a port system. So you
put Minicon pegs on its head.
There we go. In its eye socket.
I can't wait for the reveal that Wholesom's just warming up for his Halloween costume of Jack the Ripper, and it's just like, murder in Sweden up 300%.
Oh my God, Thomas, buddy, how about you?
Yeah, I found Earthrise Megatron.
Are you going to show it, or are you just going to make us watch Subnautica?
I'll show it. Let's see.
Showing off your underwater kingdom. How dare you?
There he is, right here. Yeah, that's actually a greatly improved tank mode. It really is. But I just don't like this thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it's a bit awkward.
but the tank, it's not an H tank anymore technically.
Yeah, you got us there.
It's better. It's a little better, and I also acquired 2 of these guys.
Nice.
Yeah, I found 2 of them. I just love this. Yeah, I just love these faces. They're actually all very, very well done.
Which
I
one?
think.
Which one sprays the neurotoxin and which one sprays the nerve agent? You got to be careful.
There's only one weird thing about this. You look at the face of Judgment, do you just think, I am bird person?
You get a
Oh.
Person.
It's got the bird person face. He does.
Well, it's Phoenix person now.
So,
Yeah.
Did you ever get the Quintesson you were designing printed?
The tri-face, he's almost he is pretty much finished. It's just that I haven't painted it or anything.
I can't wait to see it, man.
The problem is I keep my the printer, the nozzle keeps getting clogged and it keeps failing about a tenth of the way through prints, and so I feel like I'm gonna have to get a larger printer in 2021.
I would try changing your Bowden tube out.
Oh, it doesn't even have one of those.
Oh, it's direct drive.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm having some trouble with my printer. It's been failing. So this weekend I'm going to do some more work on it and hopefully get it up and running. But not before I visit Hasbro Pulse for Hasbro Pulse Con on Saturday. Because quite honestly, fuck Friday's Hasbro Pulse. I was going to take off work, but no, I'm going to go to work. And I'm definitely, but Saturday, I'm fucking there. So here's my reinforcements this week. And a mighty reinforcement week it has been. First off,
I can't wait.
he might be in your, like I said, he might be in your mailbox right fucking now.
Might be.
That was released quite a while ago, right?
You see, the thing.
No, I just got mine yesterday.
Yeah.
You know what the really fucking weird thing is?
The reveal and pre-order happened a long time ago.
They did.
So it's ultra mega sold out, and there's no way you can get them.
Wait, Scott, one more time. Can you hold them up to the camera and twist them like you did? I want to confirm something. Yeah, his one monoscopic eye is following me.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
And I mean,
is that one going to become available again at all, or is that it for them?
It may. I would watch. The little Ravage cage is fuck ton awesome.
Ravage.
Going through all the fun stuff. There's Roller. Roller's a little disappointing, but he's okay for what he is. The Optimus Prime rifle that comes with this is Jesus Christ huge. Just to give you an idea of how big that is. There's that on him. I mean, it's a big rifle.
Suddenly starts wearing it on his arm like Megatron, and Megatron's like, "You can't do that. That's my look."
Energon cubes.
Ooh, I love the cubes.
Yeah, the cubes are great because there you've got just a standard cube, and there you've got one that's kind of half full. It's filling.
Oh,
Isn't that great?
put that in your drink.
Mm-hmm. We've got Megatron's flail.
Yes.
That's a solid piece, right?
Flail, not plug.
But that base doesn't have any joints. It's a solid piece, right?
It's one solid piece.
Doesn't
You have Prime's axe.
That looks pretty good. I like that one.
Oh, Thomas, Takara's doing their own production run of Centurion, so if you kind of get a second crack at it that way.
Oh, that's awesome. I like
There's
that. To both things, I think that it's awesome that Takara's doing it again, but I also that jetpack is really interesting.
Trailbreaker's radar.
Need some red.
Yeah, a lot of these parts, like you said earlier, have that Games Workshop gray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shockwave.
Good.
We have Soundwave.
Not a good.
Soundwave.
Soundwave got some paint.
Yeah. Soundwave's got a hollow. We've got Megatron in gun form with a silencer. So there's
Barrel
Megs
extension.
and a silencer. We have
Barrel extension.
Reflector. We
It's
have
manga reflector.
Drill gun. We have Bee's gun, which I love. I love the look of Bee's gun. So nice.
Didn't a lot of Autobots originally have guns that looked a lot like that?
I think so. There's the glass gas gun.
For-
Glass gas.
Fuck yeah, man.
yeah.
But since
And then-
it was a mini bot, he didn't actually come with any weapon accessories back then.
And that tiny fucker is Optimus Prime.
That's gonna take a minute. There we go.
That is Optimus Prime's action figure of Optimus Prime.
Hold it. Fucking hold it.
Wait, Scott, can you take that mini Optimus and open his chest to reveal a really even smaller Matrix?
Actually,
No.
what
No,
am I
you
thinking?
can't.
That's Optimus Prime's action figure of Ultra Magnus.
And I got this today. Boom.
Hey,
I have one of those.
Moon.
Those are
Yeah,
great, isn't it?
Speaking of art,
it is. I haven't had a lot of time to fool around with it, but that's nice.
You've transformed it into base mode, though, right?
I mean, it's simple enough, you know.
Yeah, I know. Like, there's so many little bits that it has that increase its play value,
Man, I remember when I shoved that in people's faces for a video.
and it's incredibly annoying to keep the batteries in that thing because it will make the transforming noise randomly without you touching it. It'll be 3 o'clock in the morning and you're asleep, and it'll make the transforming noise.
Well, I'll be sure to do that. I'll be sure to keep those in. Got the last of the MicroMasters.
Hey, you got yourself a NASA show.
Rise. There we go. Last of those.
Nice.
And I want y'all to brace yourselves. I want y'all to brace yourselves.
Hold on.
That need
Put your
updates.
hands on your ass.
Boom.
Oh,
Oh shit.
yeah, that's
Fucking-
the
OFKO.
Yeah, this is the oversized knockoff Rampage.
Wow.
Just to give you an idea of how big this is.
Hold up that really tiny Optimus to him.
Oh, that's a big red wiggly boy.
Mm-hmm. That is a big red wiggly boy. And I mean, there's so much cool stuff. Look at that face detail.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
Oh man.
There you go. Let's sit back and imagine how tall this Devastator is going to be.
I'm trying. It can't fit in my head.
Yeah.
is a truly titanic decatory decapod.
Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. We've got some listener questions this week from Corey.
Yes, we do.
Corey, how you doing, buddy?
He
How
asked,
you doing?
off the top of my head, I can remember 2 of them right now, and then I can look up the 3rd one later if we feel we have enough time. He asked for the first question, what we felt like is the one G1 figure we cannot live without.
G1. Let me think about that. I think I got one. Omega Supreme.
Good choice.
Holson, you got one?
Yeah, it's gotta be the one and only Transformer I actually had as a kid, and that's the G1 Starco from the European line, the Predator.
Okay.
Which one was it?
Stalker.
Oh, yeah. I had Rotor Storm.
Nice.
I think I would have to go nostalgia as well. My first Transformers were Power Master Optimus, or it would have to be Metroplex.
I was just going to say that because like one of my very first Transformers that I had was Power Master Optimus Prime, and I love that. Absolutely love that thing even today.
even to this day, I still have mine lovingly held together with masking tape.
I liked it enough that I actually bought the reissue with the God Bomber armor and
Oh, yeah.
all.
I have
Yeah.
that too, but I
Just
still.
so I can have a complete one.
But I don't ever retire my very first, so he's still held together with tape.
Of course.
Walter, you got a choice?
Not really. I'm kind of kind of neutral towards G1 toys.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Like the only G1 figure that I still have in my collection is what's left of a Trypticon that I had as a child. And he's currently in what's left of his base mode, serving as a stage for my Knights of Unicron box set.
We love you, Austin, Texas. Good night.
Well, that's a suitable use for his base mode. That's a decent use of the platform.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. What is the second question? He's got 3 this week.
Second question was, what kind of chili do you like in a chili cook-off?
Chili cook-off.
He just asked the weird one.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of Finest World's Food vegetarian chili, but I can't find it anymore.
I love a good meat chili with a lot of cheese.
You gotta have a good cornbread to go along with it. If you don't have a good cornbread, you're fucked.
That's why I prefer a chunky meat chili.
Gotta put Asian peppercorns in it, or Chinese peppercorns, and that particular variety of chili, or that particular powder that you get from Korea, the one that is physically painful to eat.
Oh, it kind of looks like mud.
It's blood red.
Yeah, kind of looks like if you dipped your hand in it, you could yank out a fossilizer.
Yeah, well, you can get ramen noodles that has that stuff in it, and when you eat it, it actually hurts. It's not necessarily hot. It just like you eat it and you're like, wow, that's really delicious, but it's so painful.
Oh, I fucking love that stuff.
Yeah,
because I'm a fucking masochist.
Also, it really affects your memory because you just told us that answer 5 minutes ago.
So I did.
Olsen, do you have one?
Just the spicier the better.
Make it a long answer while I look up Corey's third question. Just talk.
Talk about chili for a long time.
Talk about chili for 10 minutes.
Actually, I've got if you don't want to talk about chili, I got the third question right here.
Never mind. Holson, good answer.
Thank you.
Who is the best 80s main bad guy, not Transformers related? Corey likes Skeletor.
I will go out of the realm of cartoons and say Roy Batty from Blade Runner. I really enjoyed Rutger Hauer's performance in that.
Oh, geez, let me think about that. Jeez, that's
Well, clearly the biggest villain to come out of the 80s was Ronald Reagan.
Clearly, because he emptied the asylums.
Yeah, but if he wouldn't have done that, Chris Latta would have never gotten a job.
Clearly. Good job, Reagan.
Serious answer, though.
Come to think of it,
Best 80s villain.
There's never been a Roy Batty action figure from the Blade Runner series.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure there has to be like at least a Funko Pop or a Super 7.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think Psykill even pops in there? And we can't do Vader. Vader's from the 70s.
Vader did extend into the 80s, though, with more character development.
I would say the best bad guy we... Oh, go ahead, Holson.
How about Aliens? That came out in the 80s, right? The Alien Queen.
Yeah.
Since we already have the...
That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. Yeah.
What about the villain from Who Framed Roger Rabbit? That guy was terrifying.
I'm going to go with Jabba the Hutt.
I'm going to go second answer. I'm going to go with
Jabba's a good one.
I'm going to go with my stepdad.
And if we're not allowed to use stepdad, my uncle.
Judge Doom. That's what he was called.
Yeah.
That guy, like when you're a kid and you watch an actual human being inflate himself after he's been crushed by a steamroller, it looks silly as an adult, but when you're a kid, you're like, what the? Right?
Oh, hold on. Why did it take me this long to figure this shit out? Best villain to come out of the 80s? Jack Nicholson's Joker.
Oh my God.
Man,
That's
good.
pretty good. That's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
good.
cool.
Whenever you
Maybe
pull
right-
out a 12-foot long 357 Magnum from your pants and you don't knock yourself on your ass firing it.
Or break your wrist.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's see.
that's pretty good.
I have a friend that actually tried to fire a gun when he was a little kid. That he put this shell in from a mining from a mine that's designed to shoot holes through rails, like steel rails, and he put it inside this gun and tried to fire it. And he thought he broke both of his wrists.
Let's see. The half the dudes in porn at the time who told ladies you got to pay your rent, and the ladies went, "But I can't pay the rent," and the dudes are like, "We'll figure out another form of payment." That's pretty villainous.
That's pretty bad. I am going to see if anything happened while we were gone. Let me see here.
Because we really seem to miss the boat by just ever so slightly, a few seconds sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. Although, I'll tell you what, if you're not over on the Good Morning Cybertron Facebook page, shit, you're missing out. Because we got a couple of the reveals, like some of the reveals this week, we got them an hour before TFW put them up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Just seeing if there's anything up here that we're missing. Checking my illicit sources.
What illicit books came out in the 80s that had a good villain?
I don't know. Nope, it doesn't look like there's anything anything new.
What was the villain of the Pound Puppies movie? That was pretty devious.
Anyway, thank you for joining us this week. Man, you fucking won it. You fucking won it with Philip Pines, and then you had to blow it on this. All you had to do was fucking take a knee, Xavier, and let the clock run out.
Call me Colin Kaepernick, because I'm taking the knee.
God damn. Thank you so much for joining us. Head on over to Facebook. Check us out there. You got a few dollars? Get Patreon, man. Give us your money.
Mm-hmm.
We'll use it for good things.
Yeah, we want fossilizers.
Yeah.
Don't you want us to
Tons
have
and
fossilizers?
tons of fossilizers.
Coke and whores.
I think Rat Trap and Black Arachne were on eBay for $1,700.
Jesus.
What? Were they?
Yeah.
Were they really?
That beat out the pre-release of No Man's Sky.
Oh no, my apologies. My apologies. I was thinking of something else. This was BotCon 97 Pack Rat and Fractal
Okay.
in package $1,399. That's $1,399. Or
Canadian?
$59 a month for 24 months with PayPal credit. Because shit.
I got that.
Yeah.
As long as I don't have to pay all at once, hell yeah.
Yeah. Good. For like 2 scout class figures. I hope you enjoy your life. I want you to stop and think about what you're doing. Gentlemen, thank you for being here and say good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. And I'm sorry if you couldn't hear us with audio difficulties, but remember, half of us aren't wearing pants.